Fourth is Tycoon Target. The tempo's been reasonably steady. Election down on the inside of Iron Boss and Kingdom and Empire back with Russian River with the job in front of it. Coming around the corner at the 400, Mrs. Brown's Boy Kennedy snuck a look over the shoulder and he found 44 Red within 3/4 of a length of him. Phantom Choice down the outside. Tycoon Target, Iron Boss, Russian River. Mrs. Brown's Boy by the 250, still a length in front, but Tycoon Target's closing. 44 Red can't go on. Here comes Iron Boss with his run down the outside. Tycoon Target got his nose in front from Mrs. Brown's Boy, fighting back tooth and nail. They hit the line together, bobbing go, close. Tycoon Target the outside, and on the rails Mrs. Brown's Boy, leave it to the judge. Iron Boss ran third, then 44 Red, Kingdom and Empire behind those. Next in came Phantom Choice, followed by Russian River, who's back with the Ruffy Election. Very tight go between Tycoon Target, Mrs. Brown's Boy. Iron Boss will be third, but they've split it with only a whisker between them. As we stand by for the numbers, Tycoon Target the outside had its head in front, but the drive came from Mrs. Brown's Boy. Tycoon Target, though, gets the verdict. Number 2, first up, Tycoon Target, ridden by Daniel Stake. Margin looks decisive there too on the freeze frame. Closer than what it was to the naked eye as they split the line. It was a stride past the post that made it awfully close. But the margin goes to Tycoon Target in a very close battle. By Blackfriars, out of which Target, prepared by Chris Delmack, ridden by Daniel Stake. Over Mrs. Brown's Boy by Discorsi from MG Brown and King Alan Kennedy. And in third placing, Iron Boss number 6 by Street Cry out of Faint Perfume, Adam Durant and Ryan Hill. 2, 5 and 6. 2, 5, 6 are the placings. Phantom Choice, I think, may have just clung on to fourth in front of 44 Red after the running of the C Corp handicap. 2, 5, 6 and 4. So Tycoon Target, owned by Jerry Stelmack, Billy O'Byrne, D and Mrs. C War, W Kendall, E Gizzarelli. 7th win from 42 starts, and for the first time in its career is able to win a race on return to the track. First up this afternoon, Tycoon Target beating Mrs. Brown's Boy. So consistent this gelding, raced by Shane Newling, Johnny King, Ann King and N King, trained by Ann King, ridden by Alan Kennedy, and Iron Boss for S. Reid, Rowan Langridge, Ms. T. Waller, Ms. E. Fryer, the Genuine Stayers Syndicate, S. Reid, trained by Adam Durant, ridden by Ryan Hill. It's a nose by 1 length. A nose a length, the margins. 1:25.01 the time there for the 1400. And the sectional is 35.01. So a real thriller. Tycoon Target getting home. First run back in since the 20th of May. Race 3, the budget car and truck rental plates at 154. 1200 the journey for the 3-year-olds. And number 9, Sariska, is the soul scratching. 8 starters there in the next. So we'll mark them 4, 3, 2 and 5 and be back at 154 with the third. A nail biter here in race number 2. It goes to Tycoon Target, whose previous first up form hadn't been overly flattering. But Dan Stakes got the job done on it today, and he continues his very good form in the saddle. As he comes back aboard the winner, Tycoon Target, we take you to the winner's enclosure.
I'd like to say the statesman for the stable. We'll say the spokesman. Jerry, that was a great push before the race. You obviously expected a lot out of this horse today.
Absolutely. He's flying at home, Richie, and look, it was nice to have a jockey that knows him, because the previous 2 first up runs, some guy on the radio said he got beat 74 lengths between these 2 runs, but the rides were, I won't say any more. You know, today we got a decent jockey on.
Yeah. Well, he's such a good on-pace galloper. This looks like it could be his best campaign.
Well, he's a 6-year-old now, and he's a lot stronger and bigger now. And, oh yeah, now our young foreman, Adeline, she rides him and she reckons, wow, he's humping big time.
And so what are you going to do with him now?
I'll just go through his grades. It's his first Saturday win. He's run a lot of seconds on a Saturday, so we'll just go through his grades. We're not pushing him.
Rest of the stable, what have we got to look forward to?
Couleur Bazaar. You talk about he's flying. He's flying even better.
Okay, well, he's a nice staying type. He really progressed last campaign.
First up, 3 starts, 1 win and 1 second.
Expecting something.
Big time.
Jerry, terrific. Jerry Stelmack, and pretty excited after the win of Tycoon Target. Gave it a really good push before the race, and hopefully a few punters jumped on as a consequence. And Couleur Bazaar, a very good fresh record. and expected to go well. Daniel, just one right today with the scratching of flying time. Same as Sean O'Donnell. Well done.
Yeah, it's his horse. It's yeah, different times, showing very good form, and probably brought his A game today.
Yeah, and it sounded like Jerry gave you a bit of confidence before the race to be able to ride him on speed, even have to do a work if necessary. But you got the right sort of run.
Yeah, he got a lovely run, didn't he? You know, there's two that went out in front, just put a even speed on for him and finished strong.
Tomorrow at Cal, Beyond to Love, Angelic Angel as well. They look good chances. Hey Bro, a chance for another couple of winners at Cal.
Yeah, got some nice rides again there, so it should be a nice day.
Okay, who'll be the best of them, Dan?
Oh, it's difficult to say.
Okay, good on you, Dan. Dan Stake, and a number of good rides at Cal tomorrow, and he's just one ride today for one winner.